Hi folks, how's it going? Welcome to another quick review. It's going to be a quick review of a game on the PlayStation 3 that I completed probably over a month ago. It was one of the racing games I got for Christmas, and it was the first racing game that I got for Christmas that I played through. And it is a Dirt Showdown for the PlayStation 3. Now the reason why I really like the look of this Dirt game, because I've played a few Dirt games in the past. I've played Dirt 1, I've played Dirt 3. Dirt 1 was really good. Dirt 3 got quite boring. I feel it was quite long. It had quite a few things in it that I didn't really like. But the thing that really got me, attracted to Dirt Showdown was the fact it was kind of like stock car racing, so I thought it was going to be like Destruction Derby for the PS1. Like bashing people and like destroying them, to get points and that. So that was kind of the reason why I really got attracted to Dirt Showdown. And I did really end up enjoying the game. I don't think it's as good as it could have been. It's definitely no Destruction Derby on the PS1. That game's going to take a bit of beating, Destruction Derby 1 and 2. But this was really good for what it did, I feel. You had like your normal like races and stuff, which they're alright. But, not really what I was a big fan of. And you had like the figure 8 tracks, where basically, obviously bump into people at the figure 8, junctions, basically where the bits intersect. And I thought that was really good. And apart from later in the game, I think it got really difficult because you had like 8, 9, 10 lap races on a figure 8 track, and once your vehicle got ruined, that was it, game over. For me, I don't think you should have done that. You don't want to get to like the 10th lap, your 9th, 10th lap, and you don't want to be destroyed and then out of the race and have to do the whole thing again. That can just lead to frustration and stuff, and I don't think you should have done that. Whereas the destruction races, I thought were quite good, where you could like, bash people to get, points and that. And, when your car got fully destroyed, basically you respawn at the top of the ramp and you have to go down and you're back into the action again. For me, I think they should have done that with the figure 8 races as well. Because, I know I was a bit frustrated, in the figure 8 races, getting basically near the end, and the vehicle gets totally trashed, and then you're out of the race, you've got to do the whole thing again. I think that would have probably been the better idea. And also, I like it's been like a month, I can't remember the race names, but there's a bit where you like go up a ramp onto this like arena, and to get points, basically you've got to basically knock people out of the arena, basically off the edge and onto the dirt below. I think that's really good. I think that would have worked well, where if you got pushed off the edge, you were eliminated. That's the end of the race. But they didn't do that. It was just like the destruction events. Basically, you go off the ramp, you can just go back up again. I think you should have been out of the race or basically lose points for that. And I think that would have been, the game mode in this game that would have benefited from being the last man standing. The last man on the arena is the winner. And if you get pushed off the arena, you're out. I think that would have worked well for that, but again, just respawns you. So if we're going to do respawns, I think they should have done that with destruction. You have all out destruction, you get points for destroying people. If you get destroyed, fair enough, respawn. But in the arena, I think when you're out the arena, you should be out the arena. That's just me, that's just what I feel. And for me the game was good, for what it was. Soundtrack was brilliant. You've got like Enter Shikari and Rise Against, really good soundtrack. I'll give it props for that. Probably the best soundtrack I've heard in a Dirt game. I'll say that. That's for sure. The commentary I think got boring really quickly. It was, it was kind of cheesy. It wasn't good. I'm trying to think of some examples, but I can't think of an example. But it was really cheesy. Some really cheesy lines. Oh, he looks like he's been in a car crash. Oh, wait. Yeah, he has been in a car crash. Like cheesy lines like that, and for me, I don't know, it just gets boring quite quickly. And I don't think there's a way you can actually turn the announcers off. I actually looked at that. I just wanted to hear like the sound effects, the music. I didn't really want to hear the announcer, because the announcer's bloody cheesy and quite boring. Not the best of announcers, commentaries. It's quite bad, to be honest. But yeah, folks, the game is good. As a whole, I think the game is good. If you like that kind of thing, stock car race and stuff like that, I think you'll really enjoy the game. You know, personally for me, I would have liked less races and more destruction. But I think there's more races than destruction. I could actually mention one negative, which was the skill things. I can't remember what you call it, Gymkhana or something like that. For me, I just don't like that. I didn't like it in Dirt 3. That was probably one of the worst things, to do in Dirt 3. As far as I was concerned, you've got to like destroy blocks, do donuts around like poles and things. For me, I just didn't really like it. You just had to like build up as much skills, how much trick points as you could. And for me, I just didn't really like that. I think the game could have benefited, without that. But as a whole, guys, I would probably give the game maybe I don't know, 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5 out of 10. I don't really like giving points, if you know what I mean. I like to be a whole number. But I would say it's nearer the 7 than the 8. So I'm probably going to give it a 7 out of 10. But don't get it wrong, folks. It is a good game. I would recommend it if you like Destruction Derby or you like stock car racing, or if you're just a big fan of racing games. I would recommend it. It's a great game for what it is. It's just that I've played better games. But it's still a good game, guys. Dirt Showdown on the PS3 or Xbox 360, whatever you want to play it on. It's still a good game. It really, really is. Another thing I don't like about it is it pushes online in your face. It's like, do you want to go online, or do you want to buy this pass, or it's kind of pushing online in your face, which I hate. I don't think you should do that. If you want to be online, if you want to play it online, you'll play it online. You don't need reminders every 5 minutes to go online. So that is kind of a negative. Pushes online in your face. Playing online. Anyway, folks, hope you've enjoyed this little video anyway, guys. Dirt Showdown. If you've played the game, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you all in the next quick review. See you guys. Thanks for watching.